We are here today with the couple ladies from the Highland Civic Women's Club, Jamie Horseman, Mindy Trey. See, right. We drilled it in my head, but anyway, the first name twice got me. Anyway, we always like to remind everyone to follow us on YouTube, Facebook. We're in our second season here, so if you have a story you want to share, feel free to reach out. We'll talk to you and see if we can't let everyone hear what you're about. But we do want to move on to our guests today. So, Jamie, Mindy.
Yes, thank you.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning, everyone. Afternoon, whichever. Thank you for having us. We're super excited.
All right, so Jamie and Mindy are with the Women's Civic Club. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about who you are, and then maybe a little background on the Women's Civic Club.
Yes, so we are a club here in Highland, and it originated basically in the 1960s is when everything started. And we're today a big group of women, all diverse ages and careers. Our youngest in the group is 23 years old, and I would say our oldest member is in her 70s.
Very wise.
So,
in her 70s,
yeah.
Age limits? Is there an age limit?
No age limit to be in our group.
All right.
We have no restrictions, guidelines. We've got women who are full-time careers to stay-at-home moms. So we welcome anyone. Our drive is to give back to the community, is fundraising, is all what we do.
You're very civic.
We are.
Try to be.
Yes.
Jeff with the eye roll. That's what I'm here for, folks. They love my antics.
Everybody loves a good dad joke.
That's what it is.
Too funny.
Oh, man.
So, giving back to the community, what areas do you guys, or ladies specifically, give back to? Is there specific causes that you gear towards, or is it just kind of whoever comes knocking? How does that work?
Kind of a combination. So we have a history of some groups who've reached out to
ahead.
us and
Yeah,
asked
there you
for
go.
some help.
Hey.
Fist down.
What's up, Highland?
All right.
There you go. There's my fumble.
All good. No worries. There's some groups that come to us that have come to us historically in the past, and so they're looking for some assistance, whether it be some programs that they're having fundraising for, or if there's a need. I know with the his kids, they asked for some assistance from us last year to help with some camp items that they needed. So it kind of just depends. If there's a need in Highland, they reach out, and then we have a committee at the end of the year that we can go back and say, okay, of the funds that we've raised, what can we then go back and help, and how many can we reach? So
Yeah, so this past year, we actually donated back over $6,500 to the community. Places like the Friends Van, we've donated to them, to the Highland Library, Haxham, the food pantry. So those are just some, places that we've given back to. And hoping, again, to be able to, do it again this year, even bigger and better than over that $6,500.
So you guys actually have people reach out to you and basically put you on a fundraising agenda. Is that right? Like, hey, there's a need, so you guys are going to go out and do all the legwork on their behalf?
Yep. That's exactly what we are about.
Okay.
So how do, as every organization is always looking for more members, I would assume that you guys are no different. And, are you specifically looking for, is there a set amount of new members you're looking for? How does one become a member? And what are kind of, I think the time commitment is probably the biggest thing that people want to know before they reach out into something. Is the first thing is well, how much is this going to require of me?
Yep. Yeah, no, we welcome anyone to become a member. We meet on the first Thursday of every month at Hope Lutheran Church right here in Highland. Meeting starts we meet starting at 6:45 and kind of have a little, open social hour for about 15 minutes. And then it goes till about 8:30. So anyone is welcome. You don't have to have a specific invitation to come into the club. Just come to Hope Lutheran. Try us out. See if you like the meeting. If you want to join the club, it's $40 to join. for the membership, and I think you'll have a good time and enjoy the great group of women, don't you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it is $40 a year, so that does renew then every.
Yeah.
Sorry, I spilt your water for you.
Right? Yes.
I was gonna say, grab your dented cup off the ground there and get you a drink. Get you a drink.
Exactly.
Jeff's so nervous when he gets around these organizations. You know,
He gets a little
I think
flustered.
He senses the ask coming. Would you like to join?
Yeah.
So he gets all flustered.
Luckily, I don't think I qualify.
No, I don't think. Well, does he? Maybe there's a men's auxiliary.
Could be.
Joe, you can
we'll
start one.
We'll have to run that through everyone to see, but I don't know.
I'm a good idea guy, so I can throw a bunch of stuff. I'm not interested in being involved, but I'll give you all the ideas you want.
For sure, yes.
So outside of the, the monthly meeting, then kind of do all the women participate in all the events, or do certain people take on certain tasks? So like, I'm on a committee for the breakfast with the Easter Bunny, which we're going to talk about in a little bit.
Exactly. Yes.
So it kind of gets divvied up. So not everybody feels like they have to be involved in everything, but they can just pick and choose what they want to do.
Whatever events at the beginning of our year we decide to have throughout the year, we have a committee and have a chairperson for that. Just like, for example, our breakfast with the Easter Bunny that's coming up. Jamie and I are the chair for that committee. And whoever wants to be involved in our within our membership, then they sign up. If they don't want to be involved, they don't have to be involved in it. But this is our biggest event that we do have. So a lot of the women, we've got pretty much almost everybody involved. So we need a lot of hands on deck because this is a huge event that we have. Last year we had over 500 people attend. So
nice.
Kids.
I know.
Kids.
So,
I know you're watching.
I'm super excited this year. Like I said, it is our biggest event, so I'm hoping that we even exceed over that.
Well, let's get into it. So tell me about, because I've never been. I did not deprive my kid of this experience, but tell us a little bit about what it is, the whole thing, the whole shebang.
So yes, obviously, again, it is the biggest event for Highland. It is put on. Yes, let's hold up our flyer there, right? It is on March 28th, beginning at 8 a.m.
That's for the QR scanners.
There you go. Yes, absolutely. You may see these signs popped all over town. But we've got little yard signs popped all over. You'll see big banners by this weekend. You can get tickets for this event at the Chocolate Affair. Those are pre-sale tickets, and those are $14 per person. Children under the age of 1 are free for the event, but you can purchase tickets at the door on March 28th. Again, it starts at 8 o'clock, goes to 11:30. We have extended it 1 hour this year because it was so big last year. But it's going to be at the EVUCC Church on Poplar Street, same location as it's been. We've got Chris Cakes is there. I don't know if you're familiar with Chris Cakes. Pancake flipper.
Okay.
Out of St. Louis.
Famous pancake.
Well, maybe we need to. Has he heard of What's Up Highland?
Yeah.
He or she?
You may need to, have him on here. But anyways, we'll have 2 pancake flippers this year to keep the lines down a little bit because it was, like I said, 500 people coming through. It was pretty busy. So we've got basket raffles, bunnies. We may actually have goats this year.
Oh.
So face painting, all sorts of fun stuff for an Easter event.
So I walk in the door.
Yep.
First thing I'm either handing my ticket or buying to get in. Then what's happening? I'm walking in. Am I eating right away? Am I kicking it with the Easter Bunny? What's up?
You are
Highland.
walking in and
you aren't going to touch the Easter Bunny. Your child might. But you, Joe, are not.
Funny. Somebody may laugh a little bit.
Right? But no, you are going to walk in. This year we've got our setup is going to be a little bit different. So I think it's going to flow a little bit better. You can walk in, buy some bake sale items from our bake sale counter that we're going to have. Participate in any of the basket raffle items that are going to be there that are donated from numerous businesses throughout the city of Highland. Help make that happen. You can get your photo with the Easter Bunny, but like we said, you'll have to maybe not sit on the
Well, I'm fine with that, but what I'm envisioning is like the Easter Bunny sitting on a throne like Santa. Is that
Not a
what's
throne,
happening?
It's a bench.
I don't know.
It's a bench.
It's just my vision. I need clarity
Yes.
here.
So yeah, so you can get photo with the Easter Bunny, and then once you pass through that photo with the Easter Bunny, you are literally in line for those flippin' pancakes.
Okay. I love
Yes.
the flipping
Yeah,
pancakes.
my kids
So-
love pancakes, so
Yeah,
this
no,
would be-
literally they fly in the air. It's so cute.
That is cool.
The kids love it.
They throw them
yeah.
at you almost.
So is it
Okay.
just?
Oh, okay,
is this
so they're
a
not just
pancake
back there.
breakfast?
This is like a
That's what we're
entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
love it,
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
it.
we've got entertainment.
Plenty of syrups, I'm sure. Do you want to go
Syrups.
over the types of syrup? Or is this not?
I'm going to
proper-
assume it's maple.
Okay. Well, you have your blueberry and your strawberry
Right.
and your sugar-free. Maybe not the right
We
time.
do. We do have sugar-free. We do have gluten-free items
See-
for the bake sale. So pancakes. I don't even know. Are pancakes gluten-free? I don't know. I bet
I'm
you
sure
their
you can get
mixes.
some.
I bet you they're mixes. So
But-
I'm going to advertise that though this year. I'm going
Okay,
to check it.
that's why we brought it up.
Yeah. So, but we do have a toppings bar as well, so the kids
Oh.
can put any type of topping on their pancakes, whether they're apple, blueberry, tons of whipped cream, chocolate syrup, sprinkles. Love sprinkles and frosting, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds
So yeah.
very
Sounds like a
entertaining.
fun pancake
Yeah.
experience for sure.
So
It
yeah,
does.
exactly. But so yeah.
Craft area. We'll have the crafts.
Yes, we do have a craft area. Face painting, if I didn't mention that already. So yeah, just lots of activities for the kids to come out and have a good, Easter experience.
And this is your biggest fundraiser, so we really want to encourage, even though you guys had a record number last year, let's
Yeah.
get those numbers up, right?
For sure. Yep. That's always my goal. So I want to exceed every year.
How many
So-
years have you guys been doing this?
So this has gone on for several years, at least over 10 years.
Okay.
So last year we took it to the next level and did a lot of new things with it. And I think, it really, was a success, obviously. And I think it's going to be bigger.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know about it. So, I mean, not that I know everything, but I would assume like if I didn't know about it, there's plenty of other people that also don't know about it.
Well, and even on top of that, I would think like a lot of things you see it, but you're not really sure what it is. Like I've heard breakfast with the Easter Bunny, but unless you've been sometimes that's hard to go to. So this might be a good platform for you guys for people to go, just what you're saying sounds like if I had a
Yeah,
well, I do have a 9-year-old.
I got
so,
a 5 and a 7-year-old who love pancakes. So the idea that this is like
I think you should come.
amazing pancake, not just like a generic
Right.
Yeah.
boring old pancake. It's
Just came out of
actually
the
more of an
microwave 5 minutes ago. Yeah,
It's more of an
yeah.
experience with the pancakes where they get to do all their own stuff and kind of be a part of the
Yep.
process, not just coming in and slopping
For sure.
syrup and that's all they get. Like
Yes,
they
yeah.
get to make this thing
Yeah.
as gluttonous as they want to make it, if you will, or put as many cool things on there.
Yes. No.
And
It's
have some fun
Do
definitely-
you
with it.
pair this pancake breakfast with ski?
The ski
Well-
slushy machine.
Seems like that'd be a good compliment.
We need to talk with Excel. Yes.
We can maybe
That would
try
be
to
good
figure
too.
that out. But we do have a very generous donation that comes in from Prairie Farms because they donate all of our milk for.
Prairie Farms Dairy.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
familiar. Yeah,
Yes.
grew
So
up on
love
Prairie
that.
Farms myself.
Yeah, we've got a lot of great sponsors this year. So, this event honestly could not happen without them. They've been posted or are being posted throughout on our Facebook page, giving shout outs and things like that. They'll be shouted out the day of as well.
Thanks, Howard.
So, we're super excited for all our sponsors this year because they've really stepped it up and went above and beyond.
And I'll say too, with the catching the pancakes, it's fun for the kids. I've got videos of Briar and Brand they flip the it's like stand back and they just throw them and the kids are trying to catch them.
It's like Lambert's.
Yeah.
It's like Lambert's, but in Highland.
Yeah, and with pancakes.
Yeah, but with pancakes. So the
Yeah.
kids get excited about it too, and just it makes it more fun, I think.
Okay, so we got to get this. We got to make sure that there's value on this episode here.
Yeah, we got.
Bring your kids, or we'll find you.
Yeah. Oh, we're going with the threat.
If you didn't wanna come too, yeah.
We'll try all tactics here.
Yeah, whatever it
We're here
takes.
for the
Yes. And We are still looking for sponsorships, and there's all different types of levels, and so we can share some information with you guys as well. So if you're interested or I don't know what business it might be.
Well, share some of that. What's that look like?
Yeah, so there's a couple different ways. We are doing sponsors that can give a monetary a sponsorship, but then there's also ways that you can do a basket. If you, let's say you're not maybe wanting to do a monetary, but you want to donate a basket for the raffle, then we'd love that as well. Any amount helps. It can be $25. It can be all the way up. It doesn't.
How does the raffle work? So do people buy raffle tickets? Is it included with the price? How does that work?
So when upon your entry, I know we walked you through that just a little bit ago.
Thank you for that too.
Yeah. So when you enter in to our events, Wendy actually will be there at a table, and she'll be selling raffle tickets. We'll be doing the normal, arm span, wingspan, that kind of thing for a certain dollar amount. And they're literally just, taking a look at the lineup of all the basket raffles that we have. And drop them.
And then you just drop your ticket, whatever amount of tickets that you bought, you can put them in whatever baskets you want to try to win.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll have the baskets lined up before you, in between the entry and then where you purchase your tickets or show your tickets, and then right after the Easter Bunny as well. So you'll be able to kind of view the items that we have up the end.
I have a strategy for ticket dropping in baskets too at fundraisers. I'm not going to share it.
Crumple your ticket a little bit.
There you go.
I just said I'm not going to share it.
I was just curious if that was what it was, because I've heard that strategy that you're supposed to crumple your ticket a little bit.
I've been to a little corner on it, but
I'm curious if that's how.
Right?
I'm also full of crap too. So
they're going to pick up a crumble. Like, nope, that's going back in.
Yes. Okay, so we hit on your biggest fundraiser. What else you guys do during the year?
Well, we just did the Holiday House Tour. That was in
What's that?
December. That was in Christmas.
What is that?
So it's where we have several houses within the Highland area that are decorated for Christmas, and we sell tickets to the community to be able to go ahead and tour those homes and kind of take a look at each house. We have some that are very old. I think we had one from 1914, 1924.
It was gorgeous.
We got to tour one of the houses out on Old Trenton Road, which was stunning, absolutely beautiful. And then we had another one that I think was built maybe in the 80s or 90s, and so they had 23 trees, I think it was, and it took them 3 days to decorate.
Oh.
And it was a husband and wife team, and so it's just neat to kind of go through and see. Some houses go period appropriate, so they'll decorate as it was back in early 1900s, or they'll kind of have fun with it and have a theme for their trees and go from there. So it's just a good way to get together. We can make it a date night, or you can make it with some girlfriends and get together and go tour some houses. And again, all those funds go back into the community. So
cool.
Yeah, we've got a new one actually that we just started this year. If I'm sure some viewers have seen it, but we are the Purse with a Purpose with Highland. Have you heard about it?
No.
I have not.
No wives have heard about this? Okay, well...
I can't speak for her. She seems to be on top of anything that has a value like that, or theme, concept.
Funny. Okay, so anyways, Purse with a Purpose is so every month Annie Eads is our chairwoman for that, and she takes charge of it. So we purchase a designer bag every month. So whether it is Michael Kors, our one right now is Badgley Mishka, that's out right now, that we'll be drawing actually on March, is it 5th, Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah, I think it's the 5th. So we'll be drawing the Badgley Mishka on March 5th, but we've got Coach, Michael Kors, Troy Birch, we had already.
Familiar with that one, Jeff?
I've heard these names before. I don't know what they mean.
Okay.
Well, they should stick in your mind. But anyways, so how to be involved in this is basically we have a deck of cards, which is 52 cards,
now
right?
We're talking.
So if you were to deck of cards, now you're ready to buy into this, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, one entry is $25 is what it costs. So that gets you, one entry into the purse raffle. So it's only 52 chances, costs you $25. You could win a bag that either ranges from, $299 all the way up to our highest one was, I think, $799 was it? When we had the backpack and a wallet combo. we kind of threw in there something for the guy too this time, not just thinking about us.
Now, is that
girls.
a back pocket wallet or is that a front pocket?
It was a bag.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
more of
I
a
don't know.
front
You guys
guy.
carry your wallets in the
More of
front
a
and the
front
back.
guy.
Yeah,
my
I'm
boys-
becoming more, well,
But maybe, Jeff, would you like to show everyone your wallet?
Oh no,
it's not children appropriate.
We'll have to blur it out.
I actually don't have it, and so it's
Well,
got
there
the
you
initials BMF on it.
Okay.
So if you can figure out what that means,
Oh goodness.
maybe the first person to type it in the comments, what does BMF mean?
Oh.
I'll buy you a ticket, a raffle ticket.
Love that.
The first person
Jeff, I
that
love
comments what BMF stands for on the wallet and what movie it's from, I'll buy you a raffle ticket for the.
For the
And that's
purpose.
why we do this. That is
I love
awesome.
it.
Good one.
That is super cool. Yes, ladies, get rolling.
So figure it out.
Exactly. But yeah, so that's our newest one. We're having great success with the purse with a purpose. And
So
yeah.
let me be clear on that, because every month you're giving away a new bag. When does the drawing happen? How does that process work? So like if I buy a ticket, so only 52 people can enter, right?
Yep.
And then you're going to draw one of those playing cards?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. That's
Each
exactly
month.
how it works.
Got it.
And yeah, it's always at our monthly meeting. So our next monthly meeting will be March 5th. Yes, the first Thursday of the month.
Yeah, we gotta get the word out on that. How are you getting the entries for that?
Yeah, where do I buy
Yeah.
a ticket?
Yeah, so we can't. Go ahead. Yep,
No,
get the
no, I'll
QR
let
codes.
you explain. I feel like I'm taking it over.
No, you're
Right?
good.
She's out of water.
My asthma, my
Yeah.
asthma.
She's out of water.
So we've got QR codes all over. We can share those with you guys, or you can reach out to one of us. And then once you're ready, you can scan the QR code that goes through to
Wendy with the Venmo.
Yes, and then she will get back to you with a number that you are, what card you are, and then we do that drawing.
Do you guys do this like a live drawing?
We do at the meetings.
Or like Facebook Live?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
So
yeah.
that was actually you ruined my question. Do you have a Facebook page? And now we know you do.
Yes, and we do.
Now
and-
we're going to have two guys join our Facebook.
Hey, come on over there. Yes. Well, and it's actually Brooke Stoff has done a whole bunch of work on our Facebook and our social media and our branding this year, just really kind of freshening it up. Like we've always had the same logo, but just making it a little more brighter. So she's got a huge presence on there that she's been rocking with, and a lot of that is just women taking, hey, I see a need, I'm going to take with it and run, and use the skills that just come naturally. So
So how many women are in your guys' club?
I think we're, I'd say probably 16 maybe.
Yeah.
50,
Pretty
60.
good group.
Yeah.
Pretty good group.
Yeah, but we are, like we said, we're growing. Always welcome to come join us. If you even just want to check out one meeting, please come. And we have open hands. So if you're like, I don't know if I'm ready right now, totally fine too. Just
So if you're a woman out there and you're looking for just a club or organization of, sounds like some really great women to join and be a part of something, this would be a great organization to join. So definitely reach out to Jamie and Mindy to become a part of this, or just show up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Bring your kid to the pancake flipping and then introduce
And
yourself.
inquire.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And I will mention Sheila too. Sheila Riggs is our president this year, and she's doing a great job and just helping the club and helping things grow. So
Yeah, definitely.
awesome. Do you guys have anything that we left out, or anything else that we want to make sure that everybody knows about you?
Just again, reminding everyone, March 28th, starting at 8 a.m. Pancakes will be flipping all the way till 11:30.
Is there a preferred time on that while we're 'cause I think some people like to avoid big crowds or anything while we're just on that. Is it kind of systematic throughout the whole time, or is come right at 8 or come at the end?
Yeah, I mean, if you're an early riser, I would definitely, come, at 8:30. It does tend to get busy probably around that 9:30, 10:30 time, and that's why we had to extend it an hour this year.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, definitely come out. It's definitely an amazing event. All the kids seem to have fun. We have great feedback from it every year. Again, it's going to be at the EVUCC Church on Poplar Street on March 28th.
Okay.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you. I appreciate it.